the emotion of the Great War really came through, I think.
Yeah, the darkness.
Fucking horrible place in time.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello there everyone, this is Joakim and Hannes.
From Sabaton, and we are here with Impericon to look at our album covers. So, let's get started, shall we?
Alrighty, well, we start off with an album called The Last Stand.
So we're obviously not doing this in chronological order.
No.
This one is from 2016,
Yeah.
featuring the same lineup we have today.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
We're talking about the covers.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me something about who's on this cover?
I don't know his name.
Stefan.
Stefan is his name, right? Well, it's actually cool to look at these covers because you are very much. It's very intense when you make the album and when you do press for the album and you tour the album, and then you don't really look at it in detail after that.
No,
not me neither. It's like the cover. Okay, that's the cover, but it's cool to
The
actually
only
sit down
time
and look at it.
look at it really is when you're approving the final print. It's
sure. But I mean, another cover for us that I think really well describes the contents of the album, right?
Yeah, it's got the winged hussar, it's got everything, it's got the samurai that are represented, the Spartan.
Spartan is over there, that's the hussar over there. Yeah.
Representative for the songs we have on the album, which is something we try to do.
Yep.
And then we got The Great War.
Mm-hmm.
Well, once again, this is going to be a theme here. Representative for the contents of the album. Obviously, I mean, the title of the album is Great War. It deals with the Great War. We have artwork that deals with the Great War.
Yeah. Once again, also made by
Peter Salai.
Peter Salai.
Same
indeed.
who did a lot of these, actually.
Yeah. So it's obviously hand painted, right? And I think for me, this is an album I really I enjoy the album cover. I think it's the emotion of the Great War really came through, I think.
Yeah, the darkness.
Fucking horrible place in time.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was a good tour.
It was.
It was a great tour.
All right, now we're moving back in time.
Yes.
Primo Victoria. This cover is made by a Swedish guy called Mattias. Unfortunately, I don't remember his last name.
What was the thinking behind this?
The thinking here was we wanted to call the album Panzer Battalion, and our record label thought that was too aggressive, and we had an alternate cover with tanks, and we wanted this to be an S, but Germany actually said no, they couldn't have S there and S there because that would be two S's. Right. So we had to put something else there, and we have a peace dub, and it was supposed to have a branch in its mouth, but then it didn't.
Then it didn't.
So this album cover was a constant struggle, like back and forth with the label and German distributor, what was allowed for us to have and not. These days we were a bit more of an established band, so we could push things through. At that point, this was our first, I guess, international album release for real. We had to actually send in our lyrics as well, because we had... On that song, it opens with Primo Victoria. And in the intro, it has the word Nazi, which was not very considered okay in Germany. So we had to send in all our lyrics for review. And then our record label told us to do not put the word Nazi in the intro next album. So we thought, okay, we put it in the first verse. And that's what we did for Atero Dominatus.
Yeah, okay. Question on that topic. Is there an alternative? Do you still have it?
I think Per has it. If you want to see it...
yeah, I would like to see it. Was it ever released anywhere?
No.
No? All right.
I don't know.
Cool.
And then we have The War, to End All Wars. Mm-hmm. Our, as of this moment, latest released album. Mm-hmm. Also Peter Salai, that one. Amazingly how he captured, well, I think maybe the aftermath of somehow World War I, as with the first one, the Great War. It's more in the middle of it. This feels like the end of it, and it captures in a totally different way the vibes that I feel, at least.
Yeah, totally. The different colors too, obviously, but it's Yeah, I think it's came up as the younger brother of the Great War, I think, both in theme and music. Yeah, very cool. And once again, you can really dig into details with Peter's work and.
Yeah, that's amazing. There's always something to discover in his artwork.
Right.
Thank you, Peter.
You can really dig deeper into this and find a lot of cool things. Yeah, very cool.
We are going to coat of arms, Jobert Mello, Brazilian guy, if I don't remember incorrectly. Album from 2010. This one, I liked his style because he always made it like, the album is called Coat of Arms, and it has a coat of arms, but it fits his style very well. He also did Art of War, for example, for us, and the next one he also did. And he usually worked with one main subject and making it strong, as opposed to Peter, who's doing a lot of details everywhere,
Right.
So it's a totally different style of cover.
This was the first cover I saw of you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. When it came out, it's very striking. It's a very eye-catching cover. It's very strong colors.
Some of the things he's got always, like, it's easy to see him if you're flipping through albums, on a store physically.
No, right, exactly like that. Yeah, pop. Yeah. And a great album, I have to say.
Carolus Rex. Also Jobert Mello covered that one. The alternate one was by Peter for the Swedish version, I think it was. That's Jobert Mello. And I'd say it's sort of the same. You can see it's the same artist. Also strong, popping main subject. But a little bit more detail in that one.
Yep.
Heroes.
2014?
Yes, that's true. Mm-hmm. It's been a while, 11 years now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the first album you recorded with the Sabaton.
Yeah, it is.
This is Peter Salai as well, as many of them have been, because we really like his style. And I don't know, it's still... There is something wrong with that cover, but that's what makes it, the guy's hand, arm, angle, everything.
Yeah. Anatomically, it's a bit
weird, but it works because it catches your eye.
Yeah. It's a lot of memories for me attached to this whole album.
And then we're moving on to The Art of War.
The Art of War.
The Art of War. This is Jobert Mello again. And you can see his style. The focus is one main subject. Great. His covers always made for great and easy to make merchandise, actually.
Yeah, I can imagine that, or backdrops.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. It's very striking. But what is this?
I have no idea. It's a shield with lots of weapons that do not belong.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
He didn't go so much into historically what was on the album. I think he went more for like, okay, Sabaton, it's war, it has to look cool, and then he did it.
That's what I dig, or like his own.
But I liked his, he usually had frames as well,
Yeah, that's right. Do you know how it's made?
I have no idea how he made that. No.
If it's digital, looks like it.
And then we have Metalizer. Let's see what we got here. This is Matthias. Maybe Matthias, the same we did Primo Victoria and Atero Dominatus. I think so. This is technically our first album, but it was the second to be released. But this was recorded in 2001, if I remember correctly. Or maybe 2003, I can't remember. But it was, 2001 recorded.
Yeah, same year as I was born, pretty much.
Almost. I think this was something he had lying around. This wasn't designed for us at all. When we were short on time, short on budget, so he sort of like, I have this. If you want, it's already been made. Okay, let's go.
We take it. Yeah.
That's about it. Sometimes it's that easy.
Yeah, and that is a very true thing about the music industry in general sometimes, I think.
Yeah.
It gives me, I think, a Pantera when I see this, with the screws going into a skull.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true, but I think he said that it was for Megadeth, but they said no.
Oh, right. That's funny.
I do not remember if that's true, though.
Oh, well.
But I do not know if it's true. I remember hearing it.
Atero Dominatus.
Yes, Matthias, again. And this is where we obviously couldn't put the word Nazi in the first intro, so we did it in the first verse instead. I remember when making this album, this is a cover is made for the album, for sure.
Yeah, you can tell.
We had to write and record this really quick because we had this tour coming up with Ed Guy and Dragon Force all over Europe. And our record label said, yeah, but if we're going to put you on that tour and, put up the money for it, or actually lend us the money, I should say, for that tour, we need another album to be released. Okay, we said. It gave us about 3 months to write it, 1 month to record, mix and master. And I remember driving, I think it's like 8 hours left until the flight when I drove away to the record label with the master. I mastered in Polar Studios where ABBA recorded actually.
I didn't know that.
Before
That's
they closed.
interesting.
So just last second, here's the master. Now let's go on tour.
Yeah, well, great album.
And then finally.
Oh shit, that's the first time I see it like that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Legends, the upcoming album, October 17th, hitting record stores if you're doing that, or Spotify. I think actually this is Peter's best work with us so far. Because this one has all the details and that strong centerpiece.
Yeah, I agree. You can.
And the colors pop.
Yeah.
So I mean, I have nothing against his other work, but I still think this is his best work.
Yeah. Yeah, this is only a tiny part of
the whole image, yeah.
The whole artwork. It's huge.
Yes, I think the original image goes out quite a bit on the side, and all the details are there. It's fantastically
you can spend a long time finding.
Yeah, we spent a long time back and forth with Peter on this, so I guess thank you, Peter, for sticking with our madness.
Yeah, very cool. Legends, October 17th. That's it.